Ladies and gentlemen, our country is falling apart. Our values are at risk. National security is being undermined, and individual liberty and safety of our individual citizens. This is Jim Henderson. He's a veteran. He's in his 70s. And every year, he helps to promote the poppies and the remembrance season, as we call it. And nothing wrong with it. But this year, it coincides with a range of anti-Israel protests. By the way, those protests which were sold to us as just pro-civilian protests, pro-people in Gaza, pro-Palestine, have now turned into a complete anti-West, anti-British protests because they are targeting everything that is British. This man was also targeted. As we reported on TousiTV.com, veteran poppy seller Jim Henderson was punched by the pro-Palestinian activists. This is sad. In a shocking incident at Edinburgh's Waverley Station, Jim Henderson, a 78-year-old poppy seller and army veteran, was targeted and assaulted during the anti-Israel protests. The violence erupted despite his peaceful intentions, leading to scuffle where Mr. Henderson sustained injuries. This is the country we're living in now, where a veteran is not safe, an army veteran. Jim said, "I was getting shoved backwards, in danger of falling, and one of them stood on my foot and split my toe. So I thought that I'd got to get the money out of here. So I went down, and as I bent down, someone punched me in the back, and then I got another in my side. The incidents have sparked outrage and raised concerns over the safety of these public demonstrations." What has this man done to civilians in Gaza? Why would you target him? It's because these people do not respect our values. They do not like Britannia and British values. They've said it repeatedly. And this is why we have to talk about these things. We have to report the truth. We have to explain to people and kids to not fall for the lies of these people who are claiming to be not in the establishment, the political left, who are allowing Islamism and the threats against the West to grow. They control the establishment. They are the ones working at the BBC, at the NHS, the Metropolitan Police, even MOD, all these quangos, all these institutions, every single regulator, Ofcom, Ofsted. You got issues with people who are working at the top of these organizations. Have a conversation with them. If you know them, take them for a pint, ask them simple questions, see their values, see their ideology. There are good people who work in there as well, but the people leading the narrative, even our corporations, even so-called capitalist corporations, are not safe anymore. The generations that have been created over the last 2-3 decades are bringing down our Western values, and they've allowed mass migration and multiculturalism to grow. So nobody knows what being British means anymore. Nobody knows that whether we should stand next to each other defending our flag and our borders or not, or will it be politically incorrect? Should we just bend over and surrender to any foreign entity, from the European Union to the World Health Organization? What are we about as people? It's time to rediscover Britain and British values. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.